Hello everyone. Today we will be looking at solution of question number 10b of paper 2 on the Indian Patent Agent exam that happened in 2024. So question number 10b asks you to provide a complete specification and to draft claims and other things that are provided here in the question. And this question is on let's say an alloy, and you are basically given this problem statement that is there, and there are certain challenges and then the solution offered. Now, as we discussed last time, that the title will be found over here only. So this, whether we use it in car design or vehicle design, I think that is up to us. We can include that information, but we should have all of this in our uh, complete specification. This will go to my background section, obviously, because this forms part of the background. There is a challenge, so then we'll identify there is a need to have this particular, you know, alloy that has got, this all these things, and then this part will become your detailed description. How can you identify the claims over here? The claims over here are provided in this particular part, key components. So titanium wire being the primary material, and number two is this carbon fiber reinforcements. So we need to have this in our claims. Then this one could be claim number three. And as we discussed, in previous videos, that these will not form the part of the claims because they are actually results. What you have in claims is how you can approach. So that is it. And this is the short information given to you. Now, what I did, for this particular question was, I once I prepared the statement, I thought it would be better to show you more number of patents, how actual patents are drafted based on the information given. And there is actually a patent that is there, and I used that patent, adapted them, as in I took some drawings and added on to this particular disclosure. And we'll see though that particular thing now. Okay, so you have to prepare form 2. You need to prepare this, you need to write all of this that is there. Title will come over here, the applicant name will come over here, the address will come over here. Now don't give your details in over here. Just make sure that the person, the examiner, can identify that yes, you know what is going where in the form. And then we discuss this particularly describes, and now we move on to the specification. So the title, what we added was for just this. So instead of car, I've got vehicle. So I just replaced the word car with vehicle. So for vehicle manufacturing using titanium wire and fiber. This was given to us. So the heading was added. This particular thing was added. The problem statement finds comes over here. Challenge comes over here. So we lay out, what the problem is. And then, of course, this is boilerplate. So we have tried to summarize this. And just for your information, I try to prepare the abstract in two ways. First, I'll give a summary, and using that summary and the claims, I'll try to come up with the abstract. So the approach in drafting a abstract is you'll try to draft a summary first, and then in the summary, add on the claims. So now this is the description of drawings. I'll show you an example of how drawings are submitted on the question paper, and then comes our detailed description. Remember, we should use all the material that is given to us. We should not leave out anything else. So all this was given to us. We have used it, not deleted anything. And then you'll see this. I'll just explain to you using the drawings. And this is the set of claims. Now remember, in our notes, we had underlined certain words. We had mentioned elements of what exactly is going to be there in our claims. So this is it. The idea is using small words, simple words. There is not much to it, except for the fact that you use your keywords. So the choice of words that are there is important. And this is simple enough. Try to explain it simply. Don't use complicated words. Use comprising. Don't use consisting of or essentially of. This is one technique where, this one is a separate claim, claim two. Claim two is three is another one. And then claim four is a combination of these two. So the idea is that every step, every sentence basically forms a claim. And if you can divide the sentence in two parts, I mean, sure, go ahead. In the description, there is some part that every part of that particular sentence or paragraph will become a claim. And I also wanted to show you this particular thing. Now, this is a uh, not a dependent claim. This is not a this is the independent claim. This is rather a system claim. Uh, Another way of drafting the claims. So I just use this vehicle alloy instead of first defining a alloy and then using it. And then the abstract. So once again, Rule 13 provides this. 150 words. Title should be 15 words. Title must be there in the abstract. So coming down, adding the summary and claims together. And in the abstract, I mean, if there is a figure, add that figure. Now, as I was saying that I used a particular patent application and you know, added that particular information to this information that is given to us, then how will the claims look? So, see this particular thing, this should be there in your exam as well. So, if you are adding on drawings, mention the applicant name, application number. Um, so, this is just one sheet. So, this is sheet one of one, and total number of sheets is also one. And this is this part. So, you will just refer to the element number in the claims. So claims using a figure and element numbers are like this. So you see this particular aspect is used in the claims. Now with this kind of claim strategy, I mean you can see how closely connected this particular claim is to the drawing. The moment you use this will give you a lot of information. Why? Because a picture is saying 1,000 words and you are incorporating that into your claim. So no matter how short your claim is, this will basically talk a lot. This is a very precise claim and one of the better ways of drafting claims that I have seen. And that's about it for this particular video. Let me just also show you the actual patent and the drawings that are there. So this is the actual patent, and you can see this is the drawing that I used. And one thing that I want to show you was, how exactly are the claims being drafted. The more patent applications that you see, or the more patents that you see, the better you will have an idea of how to approach claims while drafting. So, not just for the exam, even otherwise, if you are drafting, I mean, it's a good idea to look at what others have done in the same field. And with that, we'll come to the end of this particular question on the exam. Thank you for watching.